ran into an old friend the other day. I can't forget what she said. You gotta live young.
Hey there, welcome to Dear Sybersue. Today's conversation is going to be a little bit different. I've had a few emails lately from people regarding their age and dating. So I wanted to sort of draw attention more to just getting older and how we all deal with it and how maybe we should think about dealing with it. Because it's not a good thing. Every time a birthday comes around, you're happy to be here, but it's another birthday. So it just creeps up on you way before you know it. And hello, I'm living proof of that one, because here I am in my 50s and trying to combat age myself. So when we're 19, before we're 19, all we want to do is turn 19 so that we can be looked at as that we're older and people take us more seriously. So once we hit 20s, then things start to change and we have problems in our dating life. We don't understand. There's so many trials and tribulations of trying to find a relationship and feeling where you fit in society with your group, how many friends you have. So those years are really, really tough years. And the teen years are obviously tough years too, because you're maturing, you've got all sorts of things going on with your body. When I turned 30, that was probably one of my hardest birthdays, because all of a sudden I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to do with my life? Yes, I was a flight attendant at the time, but I was recently divorced. I already had a child, I'm divorced, and I'm sitting here at the age of 30 starting over again. Hit 40, well, everybody knows what it's like to turn 40. I mean, look at the body changes, you know? You wake up in the morning and, you hit past the 40 mark and you got 750 thread count sheet mark on your face for 3 hours because your elasticity of your skin is losing its voluptuous kind of nature. Then your bunions start becoming bigger than your boobs. I mean, guys get man boobs. I mean, there's so many things that are just scary. So what do? How do you live through each decade better than the last one? And what happens when you get to the 50s and up? The trick is, and I can honestly say this from the bottom of my heart, you really do want to diversify your life as much as you possibly can. Because when you have a lot of things going on in your life, the smaller things don't matter as much. Yeah, you're still going to get the little bit of the saggy arms and the boobs hanging down and all the other things that go with it. But you can bet your saggy ass that it's worth every single moment of living your life to the fullest. You don't want to give in to everything. You don't want to make it so that it's everything you're thinking about constantly. Like, I'm a huge Betty White fan. I'm sorry, that woman gives me friggin' inspiration constantly, because she's 93 or 94 and she hasn't stopped. She still has a great outlook. She's happy. She's still working. And there's no reason that we all can't have that in our lives. It's all about attitude. So while I appreciate, lipstick on the teeth, I'm getting hot flashes, all sorts of shit while I'm talking to you here. These are things that you just have to sort of push a little bit away and look at the bigger picture. Because the bigger picture is about how you grow and keep growing. You don't have to give in to it because you're 80 years old with a cane walking down the street. Who cares? Put a spring in your step and walk faster. These are all things that I think everybody's having a lot of trouble with. It doesn't help that magazines and TV shows are all about, looking better and paying money out to have this done and that done. Just learn to like who you are, and the way to do that, I swear this is true, is by keeping your mind busy. All the other small crap isn't such a big deal. Anyway, keep writing, please, and don't worry, there's love for everybody at every age. My grandmother remarried 3 times before she turned 90, so there's hope for everyone. Thanks everyone for writing. I hope this helps give you a little inspiration. Go get 'em. Bye.